friends, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors. So today we are going to be starting the second spin-off scenario that was included in, I believe, the original. I think this was part of DLC for the original, and then obviously was carried over to the 3DS and then this version of the game. And that is Sia's Tale. This, like Linkle's Tale, is a side story where we get to play as Sia, Volga and Wizzro, the three new villains created for this game. And I think it's a really nice little addition because while we do get to see quite a bit of them in the story for this game, we don't get to see them a crazy amount to actually learn why they're doing certain things, why they're working together, all that kind of stuff. So having this is a nice way to kind of just expand more on that side of their story. So today is going to be the first part, Dragon of the Caves, and we can also, like I've shown before, we can see when these spin-off ones take place. So this one would actually be taking place before this first part, but we need to obviously have it connected somewhere. It would have been nice if perhaps this was pushed out before this, if you get what I mean, like this came before on the actual timeline thing, but you can't really do that. So anyway, we're going to Eldin Caves. We haven't been here for a while, and of course we're going to be playing as Sia, who we haven't yet been able to play as. And we have three different costumes for her, one with her mask and her hat, one without her mask, and then one without her mask and hat. I want to use her unmasked version because I really like her look. I think she's so pretty. I think she's so pretty, and it's sad that in the actual story of the main scenario, we don't really get to see her face too much. So yeah, we're going to play without the mask because I can and because I think she's really pretty. So anyway, let's hop in. We have a few different versions, but we're just obviously going to go with the most highest attack one. You might also see that I have leveled her up. She would be starting normally at level 1, but I struggle a little bit playing Sia, actually. She's one of the characters I find a little bit more difficult to get a hand of. So I wanted to just give myself a little bit of a boost and level her up a little bit. Not too much. I could have leveled her up like to level 40, 50, but we went to 20. Nice number to start at, I think. So let's begin.
The goodness driven from her heart, Sia opened the Gate of Souls, summoning vast hordes of monsters to Hyrule. Ganondorf's spirit counseled that her attack must be swift and devastating if she was to be victorious. However, controlling an army would require a commander, and Sia realized she would need a powerful warrior to serve as her general. The perfect candidate came readily to mind, the Dragon Knight of the Eldin Caves. If he could be made to serve, such a creature would easily be able to command her minions' obedience. Sia wasted no time. She immediately set off for the Eldin Caves in search of her new champion.
Welcome back to the Eldin Caves. It's been a little while since we've been here, I think. So, obviously, this is Sia. This is the first time we've gotten to play as her, and so we're going to be seeing a lot of new attacks. Obviously, we have fought her, so we're going to see things that might be a little bit familiar. But for the most part, we're going to be seeing a lot of new stuff because, I mean, you notice it a lot easier when you're actually playing as a character instead of fighting them. I really like the way she fights, despite finding her a little bit difficult at times. And she has obviously a lot of dark magic power attacks, and she's always, all of her moves I think have always looked so cool. The way she moves, the way she fights, the way she runs, obviously she glides across the floor instead of kind of actually running. I think this looks really nice. And obviously she has her dark links helping out, which I think was such a cool little thing to add in. Obviously, she is the one who created the Dark Links in this scenario, in this story. She's the one who basically took dark parts of Link, the over-cockiness, the over-confidence, all of that lovely stuff that was building up in Link once he got the Master Sword, and she then used it to create the Dark Links. And I think it's cool bringing them into her attacks as well, because it just makes, I think it makes her feel really powerful in a weird way, having her control these minions that look just like the hero in her attacks, not just in the story. So obviously we're fighting Gorons, because these poor little Gorons have probably just been having a nice little day in the Eldin region, in the Eldin Caves, and suddenly some crazy witch lady has turned up out of nowhere and started attacking them. Poor little Gorons. I already said I feel so sad when I have to fight the Gorons. They're so cute. So let's not dwell on how sad killing Gorons makes me feel for too long, because if not, I'll be very sad. But we'll just fight all of them. We'll kill all of them. Poor Gorons. Anyway, current goal is to search the keeps and find the ancient ring. And basically that's all we have to do right now. We've also come here to find Volga, who is a weird dragon knight guy. He turns into a dragon. Also, in that intro, I thought it was kind of funny that they called him a champion. Saying now we're actually getting a game with 4 champions in, with the same kind of style. Depending on when this goes out, the game might already be out, so I don't know. And hey, we found Wizzro! That was why we needed to find that ring. Wizzro's an interesting character. He's like a spirit bound to a ring instead of like an actual creature wearing a magical ring or something. I really want to get that gold, not that gold. Yes, red and they're the same color. Red, gold, same color. I really want to get this. Wizzro is an interesting character. He's one that can't be trusted. He can't be trusted, even with villains, he can't be trusted. So that's our main keep now, makes sense. As you can see over here on the map, there's something over there. Can we go through? Let me look at these doors quickly. I'm sure those doors are from Skyward Sword. I'm sure they are. I'm sure I've seen that pattern before. Anyway, here's Volga. And he isn't so quick to join us like Wizzro was. He's being a little bit more aggressive. Maybe just a little bit aggressive. A little bit aggressive. So we're obviously going to try and fight him to prove that we are the stronger one, and we're gonna say, yeah, we're stronger than you, come join us. I really love these designs. I've talked about them before, but I love these characters' designs. Even though that they are just in a side game, even though they are technically not that really important to overall Zelda stuff, the fact that they actually put some time to make these designs look like they could fit into another Zelda game, and actually taking some inspiration from past Zelda games, I think was a really nice little touch. Again, I think I have spoken about this before, but I'm pretty sure that, at least with Volga, a lot of people can tell who he's based off of. He seems to be based off of Volvagia from Ocarina of Time, the dragon boss of the Fire Temple. Obviously, he's pretty much wearing Volvagia's skull, or a helmet that looks very similar to Volvagia's head, and I think that's such a cool little detail to have these characters based off of, or inspired off of past Zelda bosses or enemies. Obviously, Wizzro is pretty much a Poe, with the name of Wizzro being taken from Wizzrobe, because he's like a Poe magician. It's pretty simple to realize once you realize it. It's pretty simple. But with Sia, she's a little bit more like it. Not as obvious, but it could be that she is based off of Meg, the eldest sister of the Poe sisters from Ocarina of Time's Forest Temple, which I think would be really cool. And oh no, we're back with spiders. We're back with Skulltulas, and I need to get them. I mean, I don't need to get them, but I want to. So yeah, with Sia, it's interesting because she's not really connected to ghosts or anything like that. She does have technically, I don't know, you could say that Lana's a sister despite them being the same person, but she's not really connected with ghosts or anything. She's more connected with gods or even the sages, with her kind of like weird kind of, she's like the spirit goddess of time in some weird way in this. I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't matter. It's not canon. It doesn't matter. But it's weird that she would be based off of Meg, but it really is, her hat is especially, the color scheme all points towards her possibly being inspired by her, which I think is a really cool little nod though. I do love the Poe sisters. I think they are a really, really fun group of characters. And I think it's really nice to kind of play, if she was inspired by the look of Meg, to kind of play a little bit of an homage, I don't know, to the characters. Especially as the Poe sisters have kind of become their own little reoccurring mini-boss in a lot of Zelda games, actually. Oh, this Bombchu was evil. You must destroy the evil Bombchu. Yeah, speaking of the Poe sisters, kind of off topic entirely from what's actually going on in the game, but the Poe sisters have kind of appeared in a decent amount of Zelda games actually, in their own little ways. Obviously, they've been in Ocarina of Time. It's definitely the most recognizable. They were pretty much they did the same thing as Ocarina of Time in Twilight Princess in Arbiter's Grounds, where you have to go off and find 4 different Poes, kill them and take the flames from them to open the door. And they've done it in I really like that they did it how they did it in Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass had such a cool Poe sister fight, despite that they're not the Poe sisters, they're the Cubist sisters. But they are pretty much the Poe sisters. They have the same colors. They all take the form of like a little girl. They are clearly evil spirit Poe demon children things. It's clearly like a Poe sister reference. I really like it. Anyway, back to the actual game that we're playing. We've defeated those Bombchus for now. There might be some more. But let's head back over. We've got to try and obviously protect, who is this, Wizzro over here, I'm guessing? Yes, Wizzro's over here. And we have to collect or take hold of these 3 remaining keeps. And I keep... the one thing that annoys me when I'm playing as the villains, and it's my own stupid brain, is I always want to attack my own troops because I'm just so used to attacking Poes or whatever it is on my team, whether it's Poes, Bokoblins, Gibdos, no matter what it is, I always want to attack my own team because I'm just like, oh my goodness, there's so many Poes. Like, I saw all of these Poes over here who look like they're doing some weird anime attack currently, but I just wanted to attack them and it took me a second to realize, oh wait, they're actually on my team. Anyway, let's just destroy as many as we can before running off, because I do not want to actually let Wizzro die. That would suck. That would be a game over. Don't want that. Okay, now we've done that, let's activate this. Destroy these guys, because if not, they're just going to get in the way. And then we will run down to this keep. This one's close. Let's do this one. I think that Poe also needs healing. That worked. Okay, cool. I really like that move. I don't know why. It's simple, but it looks really cool. All the little particles. They're pretty. I haven't even mentioned these statues much, but I like them. They're pretty much warp points. Obviously, I've used them before in this series, I'm pretty sure. But I think they look really cool. Obviously, they're based after the ones from Majora's Mask. And how did that not hit the summoner? How did that not hit you? Anyway, you're dead. Which works for me. I don't have to go hunting around for you. Let's get this one up here, and then we're going to run all the way down to the bottom and get that last one. Weird thing about me is I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't know if this is a common thing, but obviously in the main story of this, we find out that Cia and Lana are the same person, just split kind of like apart because of the darkness in Cia's heart, along with influence from Ganondorf. And there's a moment in the main story when we hear, well, we see Midna punch Cia in the face, which is still pretty funny to me. But her mask flies off, and that's the first time we see her face. And Midna's like, oh my god, you two look the same. What's going on? And am I the only one who just doesn't see it? Maybe it's because the faces are so just anime. I don't know, and anime faces do kind of blend at times. But I've never thought Cia and Lana look that much alike. I never have. I don't know why. Like, if I'm the only one, if most people can actually see that they do look very similar. I don't know. Maybe there's just too many little tiny small details of like the skin color for Cia being slightly darker, her hair being a completely different color, that just kind of put my brain off and be like, nah, they don't look alike. I don't know. That's also another weird thing. I never got the skin color change, maybe like between the two of them. I don't know. I don't mind though. I think she looks really pretty. She looks. I mean, she's very over-sexualized, isn't she? But she's so pretty. Just weird little details you get in games sometimes, especially with weird like multiple personality character twin things. There's always got to be something weird that differentiates them, that doesn't make sense and shouldn't really be different between the two of them. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's try and... I wanted to shoot the fireball things at them, but it didn't really work. Anyway, we actually got all of them. I see you in there, Volga. Hello. Just wait for him. He's just staring like, oh god, she found me. Oh god, what's she doing over there? She's just staring at me menacingly. We must call the great beasts. Oh no. Also, it's weird seeing Dynalphos talk. And Lizalfos. I know they were talking in past levels. It's just weird. They're enemies. They're monsters. You don't see them talk much in games. Also, here's King Dodongo for the 20th time, it feels like. And yeah, we're in a bad position. I should have probably ran a bit more into the caves, because now it's gonna take me a while to get there. Actually, no, it won't. I have a warp point. There we go. That's a bit better. Perfect. We're right in front of him. Can you stop walking, please? Defeat Volga and Wizzro. I mixed the names together and almost said Wizzro for a second. Can you please stop? Please! What are you... I want to attack you. Please let me attack you. I'm doing this just to kill that one Goron that hit me. But I want to attack him, but I can't. He won't stop. Okay, now might you attack me. There we go. He was just on a casual little stroll. He didn't care about me. Okay, I was gonna use my special green magic, but I thought, I have to kill Wizzro. I still keep wanting to say Wizzro. Wizzro and Volga, so I'm gonna hold on to that for now. For now, I feel they're gonna be a lot harder to defeat than this. If he just decides to stop walking for another 5 seconds, please. Stop walking. Please. Dude. There we go. He just wants to go on a walk. He doesn't want to fight. He's just on a leisurely stroll. There we go. That should kill him. Such a cool move. I love how that looks. Okay, King Dodongo is dead. Time to fight Wizzro. And this is why I was saying he's not very trustworthy. Wizzro is the type of villain, type of character who will work for the strongest person. If he thinks that you're weak, oh my goodness. Apparently we are weak because that almost absolutely murdered me. I hate fighting Wizzro. I hate it. He's so awkward. But yes, he's kind of like King Bulblin from Twilight Princess in that way. If he thinks you're weak, if he thinks you're not worthy of his kind of help, he will turn against you. And at the moment, I agree with him because I'm very bad right now. I'm very bad at fighting him currently. I just want to be really careful. I do not want to die, and he will definitely murder me. Oh! Oh, come back! There we go. Did not want to miss that, saying that's going to take that did take quite a lot of energy off of him. Run away from the weird little ghosty balls. And away again. I do love, despite finding him such a pain in the butt to fight at times, I love Wizzro's fighting style, and obviously I'll talk about it a bit more in later episodes as we will get to play as him soon. But there's a lot of references in his stuff that I really like. Nope, they're my team. That's my team again. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to attack my own team. I am the worst. I am the worst commander of an army. I'm just there trying to kill my own people. Because I'm just confused. Sia, why are you attacking us? I thought you were the enemy team. Oh no, that's another King Dodongo. Let's try and get rid of Volga as soon as we can. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 I don't want to die. I was so worried he was gonna hit me. Okay. Oh, she's so cute when she smiles. Let me do this. Where did Volga go? Did Volga? He just left me. He just left. Okay. I thought he would have stuck around. He's just kind of gone off as well. Why is everyone leaving? Am I not that important to kill? I feel a little offended right now. Nobody actually really cares. No one cares about me. They just... It's like, this woman, she's crazy. Oh, he's actually getting currently beaten up by a Poe, so maybe that's why he wasn't here. I'm sad I couldn't use that power more on him, though. Because, again, Wizzro and Volga are both characters that can really overpower you. At least I always seem to get really overpowered by both of them. They really just destroy me every time I have to fight them, for the most part. As long as I don't get hit by him, I should be fine. I was going to say, and as long as he doesn't become a dragon, but even without me saying that, I jinxed it. There we go. Mission successful. Defeat Volga and Wizzro. I love her. Look how sassy she is. She's just there serving looks. And her weapon, this cool staff, it looks so cool. I love it. It looks incredibly painful if you got hit by that, though. Just intimidation tactic. Become rupees. Or join me. Intimidating him like we did with Girahim and Volga. Girahim and Zant. Okay, now he's convinced he'll join me now. And there we go, the first part of Sia's Tale. Took us almost 19 minutes. Not that long for a level, actually. Got quite a lot of stuff from the Gorons. Oh, and we have an image of Link's hat, Zelda's hair, and Ganon's chin and nose. Beautiful. So, thank you for watching. Next time, we'll be going to The Invasion Begins. Now, this is why, I want to say this quickly, this is why I said, why didn't they put this part before this part? Because this part and the first part of the main story happen at the same time. I don't know. It would have been cool if they actually had them kind of sync up entirely, but whatever. But anyway, next time we'll be playing as Wizzro and Volga. Obviously, they have now joined our team, and we'll be seeing what they did, how they fought. And I'm wondering, I can't remember how this goes down, but obviously we win the fight, don't we? We win the fight from this one. So, how will this happen for us? We'll have to see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this first part of Sia's Tale, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!